Oh, wow. What is up, guys? It's Bree, and I'm back with a new, interesting video. Today, we're going to be talking about the well-known, confusing, mind-boggling, mind-blowing Mandela effect. I'm sure most of you sort of know the gist of what this is. Long story short, for those of you who don't, basically the Mandela effect is when someone has a clear memory of something that didn't actually happen in this reality. And I don't really you'll understand when we get there. Some of us speculate that parallel realities exist, and until now we've been sliding between them without realizing it. Let's see what we have here. We're gonna take a look at some. Basically, this theory, whatever you want to call it, thing came into effect when Nelson Mandela died. So people, I guess, just remember that he had died in jail. But really what happened was he was released from jail, moved back to South Africa, I think it was, and lived for the next 30 some odd years. I don't know. Some people literally even say that they remember his funeral, and there's multiple people that remember the same details that other people remember. So once that happened, I guess it just started rolling and we figured out some more things. So let's go on to the next one. Okay, this one, I just can't believe. I don't know if it's because I was young when I read it, but okay, so the first one we're gonna be talking about is the Bernstein Bears. The Bernstein Bears was my shit. I used to love those books, and I could have sworn from looking at it that Bernstein was spelled B-E-R-E-N-S-T-E-I-N. How is it really spelled? B-E-R-E-N-S-T-A-I-N. Bernstein. That's crazy because I don't know if it's just because I was young when I read them, so I didn't really know I before E except after super sounds like A as a neighbor away. But I did not think that it was an A. That's really weird. Let's move on to the next one. So we all know the famous line,
I am your father.
but does Darth Vader really say that? Listen to this.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me it now. He told me you killed him.
No, I am the father. Say what?
Did you hear that?
No, I am the father.
No, I am your father. I just, we're literally only on the second one. I already have no words. Great. Let's move on and see how else we can confuse ourselves. Before I tell you what the right one is, you know Sex in the City. Or Sex and the City. I know you remember that as Sex in the City. I've never even seen the show. I don't know, but I remember Sex in the City. Just always hearing it. But it's not. Take a look. Sex and the City doesn't even really make sense to me like that. So let's move on. I've never seen this one before. Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. Again, we've all seen the movie Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's mom used to always tell him what? Life is like a box of chocolates. Or so we thought. Let's take a look at this video.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay, so there you have it. Life was like a box of chocolates. Obviously that doesn't really make sense considering his life is still going on. So I don't know if maybe he meant that she used to say life is like a box of chocolates. I don't know why anyone would say life was like a box of chocolates because where did it go? That's a tricky one. So we're about 4 or 5 into this video and I'm just I don't even know how to explain how I'm feeling because I'm already kind of like a conspiracy theorist. Well, not like literally. I hear conspiracy theories and I think about them and I'm like, dang, that could kind of really be true. But that is weird. Why do all these different people remember the same exact details of something? And it's not right. Like, it's just, I don't know. Let's move on before I get all wild up. I've never seen this one. That is interesting. Y'all know Oscar Mayer wieners. I'm sure you know how to spell Oscar Mayer, or do you? Oscar Mayer, M-A-Y-E-R. What? You thought it was M-E-Y-E-R? You're not alone. So did I. So did everyone else that's probably watching this video. Let's move on. Okay. Now we're tripping over here because the Monopoly man doesn't have a monocle. Let's go see. I'll be right back. Guys, he really doesn't have one. But why do we all, like, I don't understand. Why do we all remember that? Honestly, it looks better with it, so why the heck not? On to the next ones. Wait, what is going on? Because I don't know what's going on. Hold on. JCPenney is actually JCPenney. Oh, I was just at the mall. Hold up. But this is something that's kind of just like, okay, I figured it out. Some of these effects really are trippy and really could be some, who knows, parallel universe shindig stuff, whatever. But some things like this JCPenney thing and like honestly like the Bernstein Bears is all, it's kind of just like misspelling. Like if you're texting someone, hey, gotta get this at JCPenney, you're gonna say JCPENNY because that's how like we spell a penny. But they just spell the store PENNEY. Like that's just something like Bell's Outlet. I don't know if you guys know what that store is or whatever, but if you were to say someone spell Bell's, they're gonna say BELLS. But Bell's Outlet is spelled BEALLS. Like, I don't know. So I think some little things like that are kind of just like a bad game of telephone almost. That people just begin to believe and think that they figure out what goes on in the black holes. Okay, so this next one we're going to be talking about, it's pretty interesting. The Mona Lisa. As you see here, she's got a little smile on her face. She looks kind of happy. Apparently, people believe that originally she wasn't smiling or even debated that her mouth was in a frown. God, she's happy. This is the one I've been waiting for. This one really kind of shook me. Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is fairest of them all? Not what you think. Let's take a look.
What wouldst thou know, my queen?
Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all?
Magic mirror on the wall. This one gets me. Because it's mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Not you, because you're a liar. This next one, Jaws, iconic movie. In the part where Jaws shows up for the first time on camera, Roy, the guy that wears those glasses, you'll see in the video when I play it, says, well, we all thought that he said, we're gonna need a bigger boat. Really? Let's see what he says. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Now my question is, two questions. One, either why did he not include himself in that by saying we're gonna need a bigger boat? And two, if he said you're gonna need a bigger boat, is the boat just the other guys, like does the other guy just like own this boat, maybe he's saying, and that he has to get a bigger boat for all of them? Anchovies? Interesting. Cup of noodles, I love those. Oh my god, I just said that and I didn't even realize. I should know this. It's actually just cup noodles. Cup noodles. Like what? If you want to be honest, I really don't need to poop on anybody's parade here, but I really think this is all just like false memories. But at the same time, like it's really trippy how some people really remember the same exact things about the same situations. So the next one comes from Elizabeth Moss. We all know how Dorothy just clicks her ruby red slippers and she's home and happy. We can't forget about everything that the Wicked Witch of the West put her through. I'm pretty sure it was when she sent them to go get Dorothy or something like that to go find her. Take a look.
Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now fly! Fly!
The Wicked Witch of the West, as I remember, I'm not just saying this, as I remember, said, "Fly, my pretties, fly," to the monkeys. But she doesn't say that. So, we've got the Flintstones. Your famous cave family. I know Flintstones as being literally Flintstones. Flintstones. This is another thing. I don't know if it's because I was young and I didn't pronounce it right or if I didn't hear it right as the Flintstones. But it even just like looks weird. Like look at like without that T, it would be just so much better, Flintstones. Some other Mandela effects I'm not gonna go too deep into, but that will still blow your mind. Chick-fil-A, not actually spelled Chickfila, like this, but really spelled like this. Kit Kat never had a hyphen in the middle of it, and no matter how much you remember, never did. Pikachu, how do you remember him? I was never into Pokemon. Wait, that's what Pikachu is, right? Obviously I know who Pikachu is and I know what he looks like. And obviously I remember him with the black tip tail. Not true, once again. Jif peanut butter, did you ever think there was a Jiffy? Oh, there's not. So I think I've dragged you guys through enough of my scrolling on the internet because I could sit here for hours, honestly, and watch videos and read and look at pictures and just convince myself that there are parallel universes and time traveling and aliens. But I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through that. Hope you guys found this video interesting and you got through the end, especially if you knew nothing about the Mandela effect coming here. I hope I gave you some knowledge and maybe even some confusion. That's all for today. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button. Even if you didn't like it, I'd still appreciate it. Click the subscribe button, leave me a comment on which one left your mind the most blown. I make no sense sometimes. Peace out.